Welcome to Sanctuary Wellness. We are really excited to present Eliza's 5-part series on yoga for home detox. It is accompanied to our home detox program, which you can find in the link below the description. However, it's not meant to be used with that if you just want to do it independently for a gentle style of yoga. If you've been with us here at the sanctuary, it's very similar to our 10:30 a.m. classes. And as you get ready to start with Eliza, I want to remind you to enjoy yourself and enjoy your practice. Namaste.
Hello, my name is Eliza Volk, and welcome to a 5-video yoga series. These classes are between 20 and 35 minutes each, so they're relatively short and sweet and can be used as a reboot and an energetic reset at any time during your day. These classes are gentle yet profound in their posture, so they really help to integrate the mind and body into one. There's one class in particular where there's a bit more focus on some strength building, and this can be great when you have excess wild energy and it just needs to be grounded and channeled through the body to build strength. I hope that you enjoy these 5 videos. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position to get started in. I suggest sitting up on folded blankets or a pillow, maybe a block, something that lifts your hips a little bit higher than your knees. It'll help your spine to be able to elongate towards the sky more easily. So go ahead, get whatever props you need to sit upright. Once you're in a comfortable seated position, legs crossed, go ahead and close your eyes. And take a moment to drop more deeply into your body and into this present moment. You can envision roots growing out of your sit bones and out of your legs, the points that connect with the floor, that these roots are growing all the way down, reaching and wrapping around the center of the earth, really grounding you here. And keeping that solid and stable connection with your body and with the earth, allow your inhale to gently lengthen your spine and expand your torso. When you exhale, reroot, reconnect. And inhale, lengthen and expand. Continue breathing here, perhaps lengthening your inhale, deepening the exhale. And take a moment to recall your intention. So either create an intention here for this class, or if you're on the cleanse and you've created your bigger intention for this cleanse, go ahead and remember what that is. Why you are here, why you're on the mat practicing right now. What are your intentions moving forward? Good, a few more breaths here, resting into your body. You might open your jaw, let out a sigh, and deeper exhale. 2 more times like that. Big breath in, exhale, jaw open, sigh comes out. And again. The lungs is a big way that we purify, we detoxify, we exhale stagnant energy and toxins in our body. So remember to keep breathing deeply to let go more fully. Go ahead and open your eyes. You can interlace your fingers and reach your palms up towards the sky. Stretch up so you get some more length in your torso and into your lungs. You're creating more space in your lungs. And here you can gently lean side to side. We'll come back through the center, over to the other side. Getting some more movement, stretch into your torso between your ribs and into the lungs. Good. Reach up and center, and then come over to the left side. Stay here so that you get more space in your right side body. Breathe deeply. And always let out a deep exhale. Good. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. And then exhale, go over to the opposite side. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale, come back to center. Release your hands. Bring them down by your side. Pause for a moment with your palms face up. And then with your left wrist, you can gently draw some circles. You can move this into your elbow and then circles back and also forward into your shoulder. So all these joints here, the wrists, the elbow, the shoulder, getting some movement here. And let's take the second side. So go to the right wrist, circles, flexion and extension in the elbow, movement into the shoulder, forward and back. Good. Move all the joints in this right arm. Okay, you can do both wrists at the same time, both elbows, both shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale fully. Good. Reach your arms up overhead. Take your left hand back behind you, right hand to the opposite knee, and we'll move into a gentle twist here. So twisting is another yoga posture that is really good for detoxifying and for our digestion. And these twists, we help to wring out the organs. And when you inhale, you can lengthen your spine. And when you exhale, you go a bit further into the twist. And let's come back to center, unwind. Take a full breath here to recenter. Then you'll inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Right hand drops behind you, left fingertips to the opposite knee. Twist. Again, each inhale, there's a slight lengthening of the spine. And when you exhale, you go a bit deeper into the twist. Wringing out the digestive organs. Good. And let's come back to center. Full breath here again. And we're going to move into a reclined butterfly with some support to open our chest and lungs even more. So for your support, you can use a block and a pillow. You could use a bolster. It's really up to you. I'll demo here with a block and a pillow. So the block goes down, pillow on top. And then I bring the soles of my feet together and lean back. So you could have a bolster under your back. Choose something that you can get comfortable in. Something that gives you support, but also an expression of expansion in your chest. Lay with your palms face open. Close your eyes. And get comfortable here. We'll be here for a few minutes. So make sure to take some deep breaths into your lungs. And the lung meridian is exposed here in this position. So the lung meridian in the Chinese system, it begins about a couple inches below the middle of the collarbone, so the upper pecs. You could even massage yourself there now. Bring your fingers to the upper pecs just below the collarbone, middle of the collarbone. So that's the beginning of the lung meridian, and it runs through the inside, down the arm, and out through the tip of the thumb. So you can envision yourself here in this reclined butterfly where your lung meridian is really opening and exposed. That as you exhale, energy is diffusing out through the lung meridian. The lungs are responsible for letting go, for that deep detoxification that happens when we take big breaths in and then exhale fully. It's also really helpful for emotional detox. How often do we feel so much better after we just take a really big breath in and let it go? So this is what the lungs are responsible for. We'll stay resting here for a bit longer. Remember to breathe deep. Slowly, you can find a way to remove your props from under you. So you might sit up for a moment or roll to one side. You can just move your props out of the way and then lay back down. Reclined butterfly again, but this time without the props. Feel your back body grounded and supported by the earth. Then take the soles of your feet onto the floor about hip distance apart, and we'll windshield wipe our legs from side to side. Getting some movement into the hips. Move at your own pace. Or if you'd like to incorporate your breath, I suggest an inhale as you bring your knees up to center and an exhale when your knees go to the side. Again, you can keep your palms facing up, exposing that lung meridian. Letting go. These windshield wipers are some nice gentle twists here. Then bring your knees up to center. Extend your right leg out on the floor. Right hand goes to your left knee and bring your knee across your body into a twist. Deeper twist here. My left arm, again, it's open, the palm is to the sky. And your gaze can either be towards the sky as well or looking out towards your left fingertips. And from here, go ahead, roll over onto your back. Left hand to the bottom of the left foot, the outside of the foot, and pull your foot down into half happy baby. And here you can release your foot. Draw some circles with the hip here. Some nice fluid movement into that hip joint. You might circle your ankle, flex and extend your knee, and then lay this left leg onto the floor. Bend your right knee, left hand crosses over to that knee, twist on the second side. Bit of a deeper twist than what we've done so far. Again, wringing out the digestive organs. Your gaze can go out towards your right fingertips or up towards the sky. You might feel some shifts in your digestion as you rest more fully into the twists. Roll onto your back, right hand to the outside of your right foot, half happy baby. Go ahead, pull your leg in. Release the foot, some circles with the hip, both directions. Again, you can circle the ankle, flex and extend the knee, getting that movement into all the joints here on the leg. You could extend your leg down so you're laying flat on the earth for a full breath. And then bend your knees, take hold of the outside of both feet for happy baby. So full happy baby here. And then hug your knees into your chest. You can wrap your forearms around the tops of your knees, hug in nice and tight. It's a good compression for the belly. Good, nice tight squeeze. You can loosen your grip slightly, maybe put your hands on top of your knees and roll them around a bit so that you get a massage for your low back. And then roll over onto one side, rest in fetal position. Use your hands to press yourself back up into a seated position. We're going to take a wide-legged seat. So this is another great posture to actually sit up on something. So whether that's some blankets or a pillow. If your back is rounding in this position, so I'm demoing a rounding back, you definitely want to sit up on something, maybe even a block if you're very rounded. So go ahead, prop yourself up as need be. I'm going to sit on these smaller pillows here. You can see when your hips are lifted, it's just easier to sit upright. Don't worry about how wide your legs are. If they want to be a little bit closer together, that's perfectly fine. Find a place that feels comfortable for you. Flex your toes back towards you and then bow forward as an option. If you're getting plenty of hamstring stretch just by sitting up, you can keep your fingertips behind you for support. So choose how you would like to rest into this posture. It's nice to open the hips because it helps facilitate with downward flowing energy. And when we're detoxing, how we eliminate is very important for that detoxification process. Not even just detoxing, but how we let go, how we release helps us. So opening the hips is a good way to facilitate that downward flowing energy, movement outwards. Another way that we let go. From this position, we're going to take Janu Shirshasana. So bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. For me personally, I'm going to remove what I'm sitting on. See what feels comfortable for you. So my right foot is to the inside of my left leg. Turn your torso over your extended leg. So we're getting a little bit of a twist here already. And then bow forward. So a slight twist and compression for the belly. And drop your head down towards your knee, rounding your spine a little bit. That's fine. Creating a more inward gaze here. And you'll come on out. This leg that's extended, reach your fingers underneath the knee, bend it, bring this leg across to the outside of your opposite knee. And you're gonna hug your left knee into your chest. So we're getting a nice stretch on the outside of our glutes here. And then you can place this foot on the ground. We'll bring it into a twist. Left hand goes behind you, right elbow to the outside of that knee. Nice deep twist here. Good. Again, as you inhale, you lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a bit further. Next, exhale, unwind. Good. Take a breath to recenter, and we'll switch to the other side. Right leg reaches out, left sole of the foot goes to the inside of your leg. Turn your torso and bow forward over your extended leg. Again, you can drop your chin towards your chest, curling inward, drawing your energy in. Sit upright, reach your fingertips under your knee. Help bring your knee into a bend, cross it over your opposite knee, and hug your right knee into your chest, getting a good stretch there on your glutes, outside of your hips. And plant that foot on the floor. Reach your right fingertips back behind you, left elbow to the outside of your knee, and bring yourself further into a twist. Inhale, lengthening the spine slightly, and exhale, twisting more deeply. Next, exhale, unwind. Go ahead, bring the soles of your feet together. Hold the tops of your toes, bow forward, so butterfly. Again, a very strong one for getting into the hips, opening the inner thighs here. And you can sit up, place your hands on the floor, take your feet onto the floor into a wider leg squat. Then you can bring your hands to prayer. So this position here is very good for that downward flowing elimination energy. So you can hang out in the squat. Either stay here if you want another twist. Place your left fingers on the floor. Right arm reaches up. And this time, reach up towards the sky, and it's as though you're pulling down your intention, like your palm is open to receive this intention, this blessing, this prayer, and it comes down, rooting into your heart. Be open to the possibilities. And we'll come back to center and take that same twist on the second side, reaching up, expanding, open to the possibilities. Drawing that intention into your heart. And let's come back to center, hands to prayer. And then you'll come into a forward fold. So you can bring your feet a little bit closer together, straighten your legs, but bow forward. So you're in a forward fold here. You can keep a little bend in your knees, that's fine. Then inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Good, 2 more times like that. You're gonna inhale, just come halfway up, nice and slow. Exhale, fold. And again, inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. And this time, as you inhale, really stomp your feet down into the earth and rise up. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. 2 more times like that, where you inhale, reach up, Expand and open up to your intention. Recall that intention. Exhale, draw it down, pull it into your heart center. And again, inhale, reach up, expand, open. Exhale, pull it into your heart and pause here with your eyes closed. Hands in prayer, eyes are closed. Feet are connected with the earth. You're present with your intention. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.